We are recording.
One venue in Manchester is called the Theatre of Dreams. However, in a different sport, another venue in Manchester is called the Stuff of Nightmares for the Indian cricket team. Yes, I'm talking about Old Trafford, Manchester, the venue for the third and deciding ODI between India and England. India comprehensively routed England at the Oval, but at Lord's, the Empire struck back. Rhys Stokely's 6 wickets ensured that the Manchester ODI is the decider. Now, Manchester is indeed not a good, happy hunting ground for the Indian cricket team, and the reasons are multiple. When you look at this venue, it is very picturesque and there is a lot of history in this venue. But for India, the next slide that I'm about to show now will make you really tear up. Does anyone remember this moment? Direct hit, Martin Guptill. Is it the World Cup final? It's MS Dhoni. The magical 3-letter word OUT. Is it the last time we are going to see MS Dhoni? The 2-day, one-day international that happened, the semi-final between India and New Zealand, the 2019 ICC World Cup semi-final was held at Manchester. Rain forced the game to be played on the reserve day, and what followed was the ultimate of heartbreaks. 1.3 billion Indians cried. If every tear could be accumulated, Manchester would have been flooded. MS Dhoni, it was indeed the last time we saw him out on the field. Last international match for MS Dhoni, and India crashed out of the World Cup, and it continued a sorry trend in which World Cups, ICC events, major big game pressure moments, India would lose. Manchester was the culmination. Unfortunately, it still continues even today. Don't be fooled by this number that I've put out here. India's ODI record in Manchester, 11 games, they have won 5, but they have lost 6. You'll think, what's the big deal about it? It's pretty even, don't you think? Actually, the numbers hide an even deeper sad story of the Indian cricket team. India versus England in Manchester, they have played 4 times. India have just won once. And when was that one moment? It was during the 1983 World Cup semi-final in which India went on to win the title. Since then, 3 decades have gone by, but 39 years and still waiting, we have not yet won an ODI in Manchester. We lost in 1996, we lost in 2007, and unfortunately, one hopes that we do not lose this time in Manchester, because a series loss would mean that India's wait for an ODI series win continues since 2014. Remember, we lost in 2018, we lost it 2-1. So, India versus England in Manchester is a very sorry sight indeed. 39 years, that's quite a long time, folks. 1983, most of us were not even born. That was the last time we had won. The woes in Manchester when it comes to the Indian cricket team is also pretty shocking. You've lost both times to New Zealand in World Cup events, but your lowest moment came in 1979 when Sri Lanka, who were an associate nation at that time, beat us by 47 runs. That was a terrible World Cup in 1979. We lost all the games and we were dumped out in the first round. That loss to Sri Lanka also was the lowest tipping point. And as I had mentioned, not won against England since 1983, 39 years. One must wonder that perhaps Rohit Sharma's side is going to break the jinx finally. But let me bring some cheer to all you guys about Manchester and India. You will also remember that 2 of India's highest points came in 1999 and 2019 against Pakistan at this very venue. In 1999, Venkatesh Prasad's 5-wicket haul and Rahul Dravid's brilliant 50 had given India a big win against Pakistan. Why was it even more important? It was happening in the backdrop of the Kargil War in 1999. And that summed up that when it comes to India versus Pakistan, that was the zenith. In 2019, it was Rohit Sharma's brilliance and Kohli's 50 that ensured Pakistan were never in the game. And who can forget Kuldeep Yadav's magnificent delivery to Babar Azam? That summed up India's dominance in World Cups against Pakistan. With these high thoughts, one hopes that the third ODI, which will be played on Sunday, ends a 39-year jinx and India wins a series in England for the first time since 2014. Thank you so much, folks, for listening to this video. Stay tuned to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis. We will be back with more such news. Press the bell icon to know when we go live. And we are also there on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, folks. Thank you.